and whip it and flip it. That's how I'm making the pitch. 40 cal come with a stitch. I don't want none of these bitches. These haters broken, they hating for free. Fuck all these niggas that hating on me. I'm trying to get to the money, them 50s and 100s. I'm smoking that good broccoli. I drop the bitches off. I pick the money up. Staystunttintv. This Nino Brown. Certified films. I'm fucking with you. We the best. I got these rappers on Reeves Island locked down. Got this ice. That's for the hard times I went through when them crackers used to lock me up and they used to put cuffs right there. Now we put $50,000 watches and $20,000 Baccarons and all type of shit in my mouth. And then I got like Ferrari and Lamborghini and Versace chains and shit. I just feel good. But what I want to say is, we trying to take Miami to a new level. We trying to, you know, I see a lot of movements out here. I see Atlanta winning because they stick together. I think it's time we bring the real talent out of Miami and show these niggas what we got. Because to me, the Illuminati is a circle of motherfuckers that don't want to help motherfuckers that they can. You know what I mean? They just want to keep the money like Jay-Z, Rihanna, Kanye. They keep the money amongst themselves. And then this one and that one. But now I'm finna break that code. I cracked the code. I know the game. I know the formula. And I got it. I'm finna give it to you. Yeah. Ha! Nino Brown. We the best. Hey, I'm about that action. I told that ratchet. If I pull it out, I'ma let them have it. I said to the addicts, it disappear like magic. All my niggas dope dealers, gold teeth and tatted. Like my bitches ratchet, like my diamonds flashing. They can tell we getting money, they ain't gotta ask me. These niggas be acting, they ain't about that action. Niggas squat to take a pistol, these a fucking faggot. Police come, we stash it. We up puff and pass it. I'm attracted to the money like a fucking magnet. I be fresh like Manny. They don't understand me. Traffic in the Camry, valet in the Aston.
Boy Bugs Money, I right here in the studio in the 305. Fucking with my man Nino Brown, we the best. Millionaire dreams in this bitch, y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to the engineer, shout out to the cameraman, man. Y'all already know what it is, we out here, man, it's official. Shout out my nigga Grams, y'all already know what it is. We ain't never forgot about you, my nigga Low Life, y'all already know what it is. Shout out my nigga Young Ice. And that's about it, shit. Fuck with your boy, man. Look me up on Twitter, man. Bugs Money 101. Facebook, Bugs Money. Instagram, Bugs Money 101. Man, I'm out. Alright, my enemy gave your bitch the dick till she get the end of me. Like rest in peace. If I die today, hold the gates, wait for me. He must have a problem. No, he don't got a problem. I 30-year revolve him. No shelf so they can't spot him. My young niggas gon' rob him. Getting money, not a fucking problem. Bring your girls to the crib, they can help us count it. I've been around it, rap about it, so you know I lived it. Why you tripping, stay tipping like it's my last day living. Fuck the nonsense, guilty conscience, yes indeed I flip it. Sell a 16, drop a 16, yes indeed I'm gifted. Bitches.
Yo, what up, Busy Boy Toasty? You about to rock the platinum. We got your boy Nino Brown in the building, baby. We got the hottest beats in the MIA. Shout out to your boy Laffy in the building. About to do it, baby. Let's make it happen. Yeah.
Oh, man, this is how I feel about niggas, man. And I'm gonna keep this shit short, sweet. I've been giving y'all a lot of game for free. I don't do that for free. I like to charge $100 per minute for my game. But listen, I'm gonna give it to you for free. A lot of you niggas got y'all homeboys in the studio with y'all, and they get full up on that weed and that drink, and then they tell you, man, that shit loud. You be done told, you go in there and say, fuck that shit, old bitch ass nigga. They say, man, that shit a hit, dog. That shit a hit. That ain't what you want. You don't want a nigga telling everything you do ain't live. Everything I do ain't a hit. Everything Khaled do ain't a hit. I even tell Khaled, and you can ask him, Khaled bust around, they come to me when they put shit out, and they ask me and they play it. And they say, man, what you think about this, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I would tell a record that Busta Rhymes they put out yet, and I told him don't put it out. And he say, why? And I told him it wasn't right yet. And he a legend.
And he came to me. You know what I'm saying? And said, what you think about this? And he had Wiz Khalifa on that record. And he ain't put it out because niggas gotta understand. Everything you do ain't a hit. And if a nigga telling you everything you doing is a hit, get that fuck nigga from right. That nigga wanna see you lose. He wanna see you in the po house, the Camilla house we call it. That's the homeless. He wanna see you broke, bro, cause everything you do ain't right, ain't good. Cause if that's the case, they'd have been there came and found your ass. Believe that. They need you. You don't need them. They want you. If you lie, they want you. So my thing is, to you up and coming rappers out there, y'all need to motherfucking find these homeboys that gonna tell you, you might hate them, but you gonna love them cause the outcome. You gonna love when he tell you that shit was whack and you feel like you poured your heart out, you might hate him right there. But when you do perfect the crowd and he come and say that shit dope, that's gonna make up for it, and then you gonna go out and feel confident knowing that your homeboy kept it real. Don't get around these niggas that always tell you, man, your shit live. Your shit ain't live, nigga. There's a bunch of rappers out here that's whack as fuck. I'm gonna be real. I be hearing niggas shit and shake my head and be sad because I personally don't know how to tell a nigga they whack sometimes. I personally want to say that you got to keep working. But I just don't want to break a nigga drive. You know what I'm saying? But if something whack and I'm fucking with it, I'm going to tell a nigga, yo, you know we got to stay high.
Stay high.
But my thing is, hey, listen, you crazy. You might want to get that nigga that. Listen, though. I'm going to leave y'all with that. This been Nino Brown. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to give y'all some more footage of the studio of me and my dog Bugs Money of becoming artists out of Chicago, Chirac, out of the most dangerous city in the world. And believe me, it ain't no joke. I just left from up there, out that 300 and all that shit, and that shit for real. They ain't even want to take me around. I had to sneak around there from my company. I had some niggas up there that took good care of me, that told me, man, we ain't taking you to no hood because it ain't like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I snuck around with a little nigga named Sco, and we rolled through the hood, because I can't go to no city unless I touch your hood. I don't care if I'm in Detroit, Chicago, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica. I'm gonna find your hood, and I wanna say I've been in your hood to know I've been in your city. I just got to do that. I'm sorry. If you kill me, I died a real nigga. I died because I wanted to see what you was living like, and that's the cost I paid for that. But my thing is, I went to Chicago, and I went to the hood, and time as I went to the hood, I seen a nigga get robbed, and I swear for Jesus, nigga was robbing the gas station while we was at the light, and the nigga when was in the car, the nigga say, man, don't look at that nigga, he ran out the thing running with the bag and the gun. And I made eye contact with the nigga. Nigga say, what you looking at, man? That nigga kill us right now. Stop looking at that nigga. Sure enough, I turned my head. I ain't had no gun. I had some mace, but I ain't had no gun. What mace gonna man? That nigga shoot the shit out your way. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm in another nigga city, you know. But, Chirac for real. Detroit for real. And a lot of niggas, like, people I know and I fuck with don't want to go in that city and pull out the talent that's there because of the dangerous type of environment they in. It's a setup town. It's a dangerous killing town. It's a gangland. It's a lot of shit going on out there, dog, that niggas don't want to put their money in and get scared that the rapper they son gonna get killed, robbed, hurt, and then they wind up in some beef with some shit they ain't got nothing to do with. So niggas don't want to take them chances. But me, just call me crazy, because I feel like niggas need an opportunity. That's not right. You can't blame a nigga because of what they living in. That's just what they live in. They ain't got enough money to get up out that shit. So you got to help niggas. If you find a good nigga, help a nigga. That's just like every nigga that come home from prison don't mean that he guilty or was guilty of that crime he served for. Sometimes niggas be scot-free innocent and just roll for their homeboy because they was riding for their homeboy. So you have to understand, that's what I don't get with the system. Like, everybody else, a convicted fella can't vote, can't go get a gun. Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of, it could be a driver license charge. You can't go get a gun license because you got a fucking revoked license, driver license. That's a fucking felony. I don't respect that. The government is the biggest gangsters in the world. Fuck these niggas on the street, they play. The cops and the government are the street guards because they lock your ass up. You might be the charge, but your ass going to jail if they say so. So don't never get it fucked up. In this game, it's all about money. Get your money right. The best advice I could tell a nigga, get your motherfucking money right and prepare to motherfucking invest fully into what you believe in, time, money, and energy. And that's the best way I could tell you to go. Don't think you're going to get in this game for free. It ain't happening. You have to invest. I invest $35,000 in my mixtapes. I invest $35,000 to $40,000 when it comes to mixing. And before I even hit the studio, out the studio, I done been and spent 15, 20. Just in the mixing, in the production, everything is big. So you have to invest. And that's just me. Some nigga go put $100 and think they got a hot mixtape. I don't know where the fuck to find that one at. But Nino Brown, I don't play by my music. When you put Jeezy in and you put my shit might sound better than his shit, production and sound-wise, because I don't play. I fuck with Lil D. I fuck with the biggest niggas when it come to my sound. I have to. You feel me? My thing is I learned from the greats. And one thing I did learn is, niggas, that sound is where it's at. You might have a hit record. If it don't sound right, it ain't no hit record. It just gotta sound right. You can't play a popcorn record in the club and then put on fucking Beyonce Drunk in Love and that bitch just drunk in love. And then your shit come on. Boop, 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 boop. What the fuck is that? Go back to the studio and go find out what Drunk in Love was recorded at and go pay for the right shit. Fuck the bullshit. You gotta understand, man, if you wanna win, man, stay focused, stay humble, stay loyal, stay real, stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody change what the fuck you stand for. Cause if you don't stand for something, you gonna fall for anything. And the devil is a lie. You feel me? And that's what the fuck I be on. I stand for what I believe in. You feel me? And I believe in this shit here, and I believe in preaching the gospel. I believe in, you know, my thing is us rappers is like preachers because people sit down and pay attention. And because Ross say he do this, another motherfucker might want to do that because he say he do that. You understand me? And then you might see Lil Wayne with his purple drink and his weed, so you want to go try that. So rappers are great motivators, so we got to motivate these people the right way. We got to give thugs motivation, like Jeezy say. We got to give people the right kind of motivation to come out here and know this shit real. Because a nigga, one thing about the real, niggas know when you real and niggas know when you ain't. You can't fake real. Real recognize real, but real recognize fake too. And one thing about them niggas in the street that's still out here, because these rappers ain't really out here. They done made it out. Half of them ain't never been nowhere. But the niggas that's still out here, you know what I'm saying, they gonna know, man, that nigga ain't trapped before. Man, I fuck with Jeezy. Jeezy trapped. Man, that nigga that ain't trapped before. That nigga flawed. He don't even know where the thing going. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand. Don't be lying to these people. These people know. They go home and they go to talking about y'all. That's why y'all ain't make it. And that's why y'all don't read his island. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it real. It's all about, I don't care how you get money. A hustler don't mean you sell dope. You can have 3 jobs, you a hustler. As long as you provide steak and eggs for your kids and you shovel shit and go do garbage and then you work at Chipotle, that's your job. You a hustler. You clock out one and go clock in on another, you a motherfucking hustler. But the minute you sit down and be content with what the fuck you making, you ain't no hustler. You's a scrub. And they gonna slide your ass to the side. See, only hustlers make it. Real niggas make it, but hustlers make it. You know what I'm saying? Good things come to those who wait. Only what's left by those who hustle. So you got to hustle if you want this shit. And I'm in here hustling. And I ain't gonna stop. You understand me? Every record I ever did, from Meek Mill, Drake, Yo Gotti, all through me. I ain't never go to Khaled by no features, by nothing, because I'm self-made. You feel me? I built this shit. I started this and I'm going to finish it that way. Khaled always want to give me help, but I tell him, like, I want to do it my way, because at the end, when niggas see you win, they respect you more when you build something ground up. But when you stood on a nigga 2 feet on a nigga's shoulders to get on, they don't respect that.